Hello and welcome to my studio. I just wanted to explain to you how a distance healing session works. So a lot of people can't really grasp the concept of how I can do a session here in one place and they can receive it in another place, not physically being in the same room as me. So I'm going to use terminology that should probably help you understand the concept of this. So if we think about computers and computer programming, uploads and downloads, that is kind of how I'm going to explain this process here. So basically, when I facilitate a session, I will come into my practice and I will facilitate the session with my tuning forks. Then I will have the clear intention that once I'm finished, that I will release it or upload it to the cloud, to the ether, to the matrix, to the quantum field, whatever seems to resonate with you and your understanding. And then the client, wherever they are, when they are ready, they can choose to download the session. And it's just by a mere request where they say, I'm ready or I'm willing to receive, and it will be downloaded to them. And basically they download the session and the healing will commence. So it works in very much the same way as what some people would say when they send a prayer request, and then the group or the people pray for that person, and then the person receives the prayer or the gifting from the prayer, but the person has to be open to receive it. So you can do a session for somebody, and if they are not willing to receive the session, then it basically sits in the ether until they are ready. Now, distance sessions, or especially tuning fork sessions or any energetic sessions, are highly charged and carry a lot of energy with them. So what I do with my sessions is I request that the actual session trickle feeds when it downloads to the client. The last thing we ever want to do is to overwhelm an energetic body. Often people asking for assistance or healing are already overwhelmed and in a triggered state, and you don't want to actually compound that body with too much energy. You would like it to rather be released slowly into the system. And so I ask for it to trickle feed, and that's why it's so nice to do it in the evenings, to receive it in the evenings, is because you can go to sleep and the session can download and be received by the energetic field. And it can take a couple of days because sometimes the body has to shift and get used to the new calibrations before it can actually take the next lot of healing to come into place. Because a session is not just a single session, it actually encompasses a whole lot of other things in a healing session. But the body has to be readied and available to actually receive the next download or part of the healing. So it is a stunning little modality and concept to try and understand. And it is a very, very useful tool, especially for us in the energetic field. So I hope that explains it and helps you get a better understanding of how possibly a distance healing session works or how energy healing works. So there we go. And thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.